Hey everyone, in this video I want to talk to you about Patreon and supporting the channel there. When I started this video I thought to myself, maybe I can do this without having to put these headphones on my ears because my hair is damp. I just took a shower, but this looks really ridiculous, doesn't it? So let's go ahead and change this up. Okay, there we go. I'm here to talk to you about Patreon. You can visit the channel Patreon by going to patreon.com/Tsetzuko, where I currently have a goal set up down here to try and reach $250 per month on Patreon by BlizzCon 2019. This will help me to upgrade my equipment, doing stuff like getting an independent microphone at a higher quality so that I can record better audio for videos and sound better on stream. Maybe actually get an editing program for editing videos instead of not updating the one that I have so I can keep using it for free, even though it bothers me about updates all the time. That kind of stuff. So, what I'm trying to do is raise a little bit of money to improve some of the stuff that I have going on here. I can get an actual green screen. See this? The green screen? I know you can't see it. This is two sheets. There's one right here and one over here, and they're tacked to my wall and hanging down over my bed. I could get a real green screen and just stuff like that so that I can continue to improve the quality of my videos. Also, chocolate. I really like chocolate. Please support my chocolate addiction. Please. Anyway, you may have seen it at the start of this video, but up here at the top, one Patreon at $5. First ever Patreon on the channel, Jonathan Moore. I wanted to give you a shout out, say thank you so much for finding the Patreon and deciding to support the channel. I definitely appreciate that. So, I just wanted to give my little pitch here about what's going on with the Patreon. There's 4 tiers: $1, $5, $10, $20. Like how I counted that up. Per month. That might sound a little bit crazy. Take a look at the Patreon, look at the details. I don't think it's as crazy as you think or might think. Some stuff that's common across all the tiers, however, is you get access to the channel Discord, access to the Battle.net communities. I've got one for Horde, Alliance, and just Battle.net in general, so that you can hang out when you're not playing World of Warcraft and maybe playing some other Blizzard games. You're also going to get your name thrown up on the thank you page, and you get access to almost all the content that's going to go on Patreon. There's one type of content that you only get if you decide to support at the $5 tier or higher. We'll talk about that in just a minute. So I wanted to give you some ideas of what kinds of content will be on Patreon. So behind the scenes videos. I'm actually working on a blooper reel video of me creating the paladin tanking guide and all the times where I got frustrated because someone ran in front of my paladin or my paladin decided to sit down or whatever happened. So there's a blooper reel video coming to Patreon. I'm going to be doing some more add-on videos on YouTube in the future, and on Patreon I'm going to be putting the exact configurations of my add-ons in case you want to set things up exactly the same way I do. So there's bonus content coming in that manner. There's also some off-topic stuff as well. We're getting really close to the next season of anime, so I'm going to be doing a review of this past season as well as a preview stream probably of the next season, and I'd love to see some Patreons come out and participate in that. So all that kind of stuff you get at the $1 level, and that's super cool. The $5 level or higher, and I've used WoW gear rarities for these, so this would be rare or higher. You get the opportunity to influence the channel, and there are some opportunities coming up in the next couple of weeks. The big one that I'm sure most people will appreciate is $5 up, rare or more Patreons. I hate saying $5 and up. $5 footlong, $5 fill up, $5 lunchbox. What am I, Taco Bell? Anyway, rare Patreons and higher are going to have the opportunity to vote on what the next specialization is that I create an in-depth guide for. I'm almost done with the Paladin guide. That'll be all the tanking guides done, so it's kind of free range from there. Do I do a healing video? Do I do a DPS video? Is it for Warrior? Is it for Rogue? Who knows? Well, the Patreons are going to know because they're going to get the opportunity to vote on that. I'm also ironing out my streaming schedule, and you're going to have the opportunity to help me choose the remaining day that I'm going to be streaming on, as well as choose kind of the themes of the day off streams that I'll be doing occasionally throughout the month. So there's some good stuff there. I don't want to go through all the details of every single thing on Patreon, but I just wanted to give you a teaser, some little information about what I would be doing with the money that you support me with, as well as what you can get out of it. So, with all that said, if you feel like supporting me on Patreon, I would greatly appreciate it. Head over to patreon.com/Tsetzuko, and whatever you can do, you can do. And if you're not able to support the channel monetarily, I just want to let you know that always, always, always the most important support is going to be comments and jumping into live streams and chatting. Without those things, honestly, I won't want to make videos anymore. I won't want to live stream if people don't talk to me. That's one of the most depressing, abysmal things that you can do. So please don't feel bad if you can't support monetarily. Continue to support in the way that you have been so far. And yeah, I hope you're having fun and whatever it is you're doing. That's like a blooper reel moment right there. There's some of those in the Paladin video. I'm telling you, some really bad ones. I just trip over my words. There's some swearing. That's one of the reasons it has to go on Patreon. So yeah. I hope you're having fun in whatever it is that you're doing. And as always, I'll see you on the next video. Okay, push the end button.